What is up, guys? This is Matt, and I am going to talk about the wonderfully weird world of Gumball. I probably butchered one of those words. But basically, today I actually managed to, watch the whole thing. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know, I've talked about this before in the teaser. I'm going to show now.
Hello, everybody. So, remember how in the NSE Film Festival video I talked about how Gumball is getting a reboot? Well, a teaser of it just got released, and it's called The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. This is the new series name, so let's see.
So, yeah, there's that. Now, I just want to say I'm not really back from my break yet. I don't know why my break is taking so long. I guess it's some sort of burnout. I'm so sorry my break is taking this long. I never thought it would take, so darn long. But, yeah. So I recorded 2 videos in VRChat explaining like the pre-recording or the pre-reaction and the post-reaction. Now, let's just say I kind of didn't mention it in the interview or the review because I was kind of tired at the post-recording because it's very late. It's like 3-4 in the morning. In fact, I'm recording this after that, so I'm probably sounding a little bit tired. But basically, yeah, I did provide like a pre and post, reaction. So I'm gonna play those right now, and I'm probably gonna cut out the unnecessary parts or something where I, just blank spaces or whatever. But here you go. Oh yeah, one more thing. I didn't mention this in the review, but the voice actors are different for Gumball and Darwin. But honestly, I didn't mind it because I think I kind of said this in the teaser, but I couldn't tell the difference. Like, they're too similar to even care. NIE's also got another new voice actor, but I didn't even care about that either because she does sound familiar or too similar to her original voice actor. So I just want to clear that out before I show this. So let's go. Ooh, what is up, guys? This is Matt. So I made a video regarding the new Gumball series that released, or that was at the time going to be released later this month, and cut to later this month. And it released on, well, that's a little close. Okay. So basically, later this month, this new Gumball series, The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball, got released on Hulu yesterday or today. I think it was yesterday. So, of course, obviously other sites basically got it too. So even this place. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna just sit here and just react, or well, not with video, but I'm basically gonna watch. There's 20 episodes in total, but basically this is the pre-video, and when I'm done watching all the episodes, I'm gonna make an after video or a post video and give my review of the series so far. I've seen some clips of it, and I'm actually intrigued. So, I haven't seen all of it, so let's go ahead and start. Yo! What is up, everybody? This is the post-recording of me watching the new Gumball series. There was only 20 episodes, and I just came here to give my review. Now, it literally is Gumball coming back. I really enjoyed it because it was literally Gumball. If you watch Gumball, you know what I'm talking about. The style, the writing, the jokes. Yeah. So it's like that, but I noticed a visual improvement of the animation. There has been a lot of fluid animation with the new season, and that's actually really cool. It still had that snappy animation, but if you watch a Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball clip, you'll see what I'm talking about. Because it maintains that style. At the same time, though, it built upon it. So, it's really cool. It's the same script, the same Gumball style script. I love Gumballs. It was funny, definitely. And it was just Gumball, and I really liked it. I really did. But the best way I can describe my review is it's Gumball. Gumball literally came back, and you see it within the writing. You see it, but it's like visually more improved. Basically, the only nag I have about it is this. Okay, so sometimes when in shows or animated cartoons or something, the voices are weirdly compressed, and I heard a lot of that in this series where the robot, the voices kind of sounded a little bit like robots, but only just a little bit, because it's like weirdly compressed. I don't know how to best describe it, but it's basically like, if like you stretch out the voice audio and it has this weird robot sound. I don't know how to describe it, but it's basically the compression of the vocals. It does, the voices does sound a little robotic at first, but I think it gets better over time. So maybe it's not that big of an issue, but and my things are not working. But basically, this is just Gumball, but it came back, and I really liked it. I would definitely watch it again because that's really cool. Another thing about what I love about the series, or of this new series already, in the previous show, the Amazing World of Gumball, that show had some characters that you wouldn't expect to be built upon on this new Wonderfully World of Gumball series, but this series does that. It builds upon existing characters, and it gives them more lore, and it gives them more character. And I didn't expect that in this show, but it really did it. It did it. And my arm is contorting. But basically, it built upon things that weren't, expanded upon in the first series. And that's kind of another thing what I loved about this new series. I never thought, this character would have more story and lore built upon it, because they were just usually kind of like one-offs in this original series, or like, kind of like basic things about them, but you learn more about those characters in this series, and it's like 20 episodes, and I've learned a lot about certain characters, or at least more of their backstories of these certain characters, and it was really interesting. It builds more of the world. So yeah, I really liked it. 10 out of 10. That was awesome. That was really cool. I would suggest you guys watch it. It's on Hulu right now. Do it the correct way, or if you honestly can't, and you can't wait for the Cartoon Network that's going to arrive on October this year, I would suggest, doing it the other way. But if you want to support the creators of the Wonderfully World of Gumball, do it the correct way. We either watch it on Hulu or Cartoon Network. That's going to appear, I believe, October of this year. So yeah, that was awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.